Hello, I'm Rob Myers from Evermore Creations. Welcome today. If you like my videos, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and that little bell. That will remind you of my next videos. This one here is kind of after one of my other ones I just did on the coasters, on how to make the coasters. And we made these are 8 by 12, and we're going to cut them 4 by 4. So we'll have 6 of them there. I got 2 of those, and these here peeled right up off the table. I got them on plastic, so peeled right up. Watch that video. And I'm going to cut these and sand off the extra and see how they turn out. See how those turn out. And then this one here, what I plan on doing is I'm going to notch it. So you have to watch how I notch it. Fold this over so it'll be seamless on the corner. And also, but I think I'm going to do it the other way. And I want to fold it to go around the column. If that works out on this one, I have another project that is a hood bend I want to do. I want to do a copper style, and then I want to bend this around the base of it. So that's my goal of what started me. And then I got a couple columns I want to bend around that goes around the fireplace, back away from the fireplace, but a mantle type. And since this is a good 450 degrees, it should have no problem at all behind there. Plus, it's distance away; it's not going to hurt nothing. So stay tuned. We're going to move out in the shop. We'll see you out there. We're going to start off on the bandsaw. I'm sure you could take a razor knife if you had to and just sand that off, or maybe even carve it off, especially right now. I can rip it right now. And if you wait a little bit longer, you'll be able to fold it back and forth and break them off. But to get this little edge off there, now let's see if we can just break them. Now I'm just going to run them through here real quick. It's over here on the sander. I forgot my safety glasses. Always wear your safety glasses. Alright, so I'm going to do down here on the sander. And we got to plug her in first. And since it came down the side there, it looks pretty good. I'm just going to go up to that. And then the bottom has all that floated up underneath it, so we'll have to sand that off. So it didn't turn out too bad. You could touch that up with paint or just put another clear coat over everything. I'm going to sand the back of it over here on this. Alright, that cleaned out the back really good. And I have never tried it, but you could put tape. They have different tape and peel it off, but I haven't tried that yet. I'm not sure if that works real well, especially with these being wet. Could, but you could take a hand sander and sand it. It's going to take a while. One of these sanders here take a quick. Still got a lip right on there. So that works out pretty good. I'm going to sand the other ones, the backs first before I sand the edges on the thing. But holding these because they're so thin, if I set them on there, and this has such power, if you had a smaller one it might work a little bit better. But it's a very good chance this is going to go flying. So I'm holding it right off the side of, and then I'm flipping it all the way around and going back and forth like this and trying to overpass my line. And do that 3 or 4 times or whatever, and then do the same on the other side. You can twist it, but because the grain's going one way. So. You could probably just take a utility knife or just peel that off once you sand it on that one. I'm going to just hit it real quick and see. Let's see what this sandpaper does real quick. And there's a little lip on there. If you're alright with it, that'd be alright too. But I haven't put a clear coat on these, and I don't know if we really need them being a coaster. And I'm just rounding over on it. So I'm not hitting this here, just hitting the edges and then rounding it off to the bottom back of it. That'll give you, I took care of most of that. So you could probably just hit that real quick. If you had a orbital sander or a vibrating sander, you'd probably take it off pretty quick. It's still soft right now. But I have some still with quite a bit on there, so I'm going to hit that. You have to be real careful with that because all you have to do is touch it and you lose a little bit of that paint. So either I'm going to touch it up, deal with it, or whatnot. A little more over on this side. So that took all that off. I'll probably hit that with the sander again. Sandpaper. Alright, now all you have to do is hit the edges now just real quick to break that sharp edge on there if there's any. There might be a little bit of stuff hanging on there. That should be pretty good. Now you got to figure out how to put them together. So it's kind of a puzzle too. I should have brought you over there. Alright, so it's kind of like a puzzle. Gotta figure that out, and it's actually, I don't know, could go that way I guess, but I'm going to say it goes. I'm going to have to check the video and see actually how it goes, but I think that's it. See how that swirls around up there? This one flowed a little different, it looks like. But it's good. Good to get that dust off there. But anyways, alright, that's it for that one. Now we'll go over to the table saw. Alright, so actually I'm going to sand the back of this on that belt sander. Get those nubs off there first. And I'll be right back. Actually didn't shut off, usually it shuts off. Alright, so I got these two, and then I'll do the other one later, just after we're done with this. But because all the inside cuts are going to be clear anyways, I'm going to just trim on the outside of them. And next time I make these, I'm going to have to make it just a little bit bigger so I can figure that out. I'm just going to trim the outside just a little bit. It's half a blade length, basically. If you want to see how I sanded those nubs off, I do have another video on that if you want to check that out. Show you how I do that. But the blade on the table saw is usually an 1/8 of an inch. You can get thinner ones, but 1/8 of an inch. So I start off, I take a 1/16 off, and then I move the fence here, 1/16 of an inch. So now we're at 1/8 shy of 8 inches. So I want to take that half, that's the 8 inches before, and then 1/15 of an inch. So now we've got half with the blade from the 3 7/8. too much of a difference in the center here. So now we should be at 12 inches, so it'll be 11/7/8 should be. And that's where we're at. So now we got 1/8 of an inch we're taking off 2 times in here. So that's 1/4 of an inch. So we want, first we want 4 inches. And then we want actually if we would have figured this out, we could have done it the other way. But anyways, we're doing it this way. I just realized that we can do it without moving this any more than we have to. We would cut this first, then you would just flip it around and cut it. Anyway, so we got 4 inches. We're at 3 13/16. And I was off about a 1/16 of a blade on the other one, and I figured I was just going to leave that the way it was, and I just started on the same side on each one, so they're all the same. Nobody's going to tell the difference. But so I'm going to set these over here and show you what they look like. All right, now this one here. Might have to go get me a heat gun, or I have to go get me a heat gun or a torch. But I'm going to cut this now, and what I'm going to do, let's see how wide this thing is. It should be 7. So we take 4 off, it's going to give us 3. Alright, so we're going to turn this on a 45. Alright, turn this on 45. And now I want the blade just, if I have finished it on this is plywood, so I got a real thin piece of veneer on the very top. And I want that about 1/16 of an inch. Usually how we do this, about 1/16 of an inch is what we want, maybe an 8, depends on the wood you've got. So I want that, the top of the blade here, lower than my veneer and epoxy. So I'm going to bring that down. Got a sharp edge on that tooth, a high and low end on that tooth. You want to make sure that high end's what you're going by. You set a little gauge on there. I do have a gauge. That will gauge my thicknesses. I'm just going to do it by eye because I think that looks good. So now I want to measure from now this throws my tape measure on here off. So I'm going to have to measure from the tip of the blade. Make sure I get it. Make sure the tip of the blade, the highest tip of the blade is where I want to go off. So I want 2 inches. I want this to fold at 2 inches. So I'm going to measure that to the center of my sharp. Now, I'm going to run it through. Just cut my notch here. Now flip it around. I'm going to figure that out. All right, I'm going to cut the one first. Too high on that. So I moved my see that? Yeah, there's not much there, so we're going to V-notch that out. And we got to do this other side. Flip it around. The other side. Now when you're doing this, you want to make sure you keep pressure on your board close to the blade. Use one of those push sticks. You never want to put your hand over top of the blade. Never. You always want to have off the side. And you never know if you're going to pop through that or whatever. Always, just make a habit of always keeping your hand off to the side. Never over top of the blade. That's where people get hurt really quick. So now I need to measure from here to there, and that's 5 inches. You want to go 5 inches. I can't turn the blade around. Find that long tooth. Do that to the top. Close. I had a bow and something, or maybe a blade. Guess I could have got a little bit closer. I was off. I don't know if I can run that through there. Okay, I made a mistake in my head. I was thinking the other way. It's easy to do, but I went the wrong way when I moved my to adjust that. This, let's see if it's going to work. Bending it slow. The other side. And it probably wouldn't hurt to heat it up. I'm hearing some cracking. Still looking good though. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like a one solid piece of stone right there. Isn't that cool? As cool can be. That is cool. I was wondering. I'm very curious on. Yeah, see this gap here? Yeah, a gap there. So might want to fill that with something, just so you don't have a place. But you're gonna end up putting it on a 2x4. You're going to end up putting it on a 2x4 or something, but I would actually just clamp that and let it hold. Now I did not put a clear coat on this one. I'm excited. That's pretty cool. I had it in my head and it worked out. I just noticed, I do have a little crack right in there. And that's what I heard cracking, but the rest of this seems like beautiful. So maybe if you put a clear coat on it, or just not take that that blade up quite so far, but like that seems beautiful, perfect. You really couldn't go either way. But and I'm playing with it right now. So if you fastened it, called it good, and then filled those holes. But that's yeah, I think heating it. I might take it in. I'm going to stop playing with it. So I got a few over on this side, and that. Yeah, see, I'm close together on that side, and I'm not on that side because I didn't get them off, and I was running on the blade. So you gotta make sure you get the ends off here, and it won't vary. But man, that is beautiful, 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 beautiful. Definitely, I would heat it up just a little bit. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and mess with the heater. But that's cool. That's cool. Very excited about this. This here will make a very fun project. And now that it's laid back down, I'm going to heat it up before I fold it back again. Because the more you fold that, just like anything else, it's going to break. So you're only going to want to fold it once. So make sure you glue them together, clamp them down, let it sit. And I would myself throw a little bit of heat on there. I'm going to go back in, hit it with a heat gun, and see if that helps a little bit, or hurts. So that's good. That's cool. Everything worked out good today. I think the coasters turned out awesome. This year, I'm very excited about this. I will be able to do some more projects, and hopefully you guys can too. This is really cool. Bending epoxy. That's cool. There's so much more you can do. Pillars of your tables, pillars of your on your wall. Heck, if you want to put them in the ceiling like they used to do all those beams, do them up there. But if that don't work out, and if you don't want to bend them like that, 45 them, and you can do it that way too. Just make them like that. Put 45, cut them the same way, just cut them all the way through, 45 them, glue them together, and they look pretty cool too. But this is really neat because you're really going to have to look, and I will do more of these. I will do more of these, and I will do them. I'll put a clear on the next one. Actually, I wonder if I could put a clear right on top of this one. I might put a clear over this one, since I have those cracks in there. I might put another clear coat on them, heat them up, try it that way too. That's not too bad of an idea. Thanks for coming up with it. All right, thank you very much. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and that little bell for the next notification. Maybe I'll be doing something with that there. All right, good deal. You guys have a great day. It's beautiful and sunny here today. Tomorrow it's going to be cold and rainy. So, I'm going over and I'm doing some epoxy. So, you guys stay safe. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. God bless you.